Your cat might forget the small everyday things, but certain moments leave a permanent mark on their heart. Research shows felines possess a deep form of episodic memory. They remember experiences that awaken strong emotions. These specific gestures stay with them forever. They shape exactly how your cat will remember you even when their whiskers turn gray. Today we are going to explore 7 profound acts of love your cat desperately hopes you notice. Let us dive into the secret emotional world of your feline friend. Number 1. Finding the temporal gland. Most people pet their cats entirely wrong. Usually, a human hand goes straight to the top of the head or right behind the ears. But there is one specific spot that carries a massive emotional meaning. It is 10 times more intense than a regular scratch. Your cat spends their entire life hoping you will finally notice it. This spot is called the temporal gland. It is that soft, warm area right between their eye and their ear. When a mother cat cleans her tiny kittens, she focuses her grooming exactly on this spot. This gentle pressure releases a massive wave of oxytocin. It literally changes how the kitten's brain reacts to stress. Researchers have found that cats who are regularly petted in this exact region have significantly lower stress levels throughout their entire lives. The calming effect is permanent. Sadly, very few cat owners ever discover this magic spot on their own. The temporal gland is packed with unique scent receptors. When you touch it with absolute delicacy, they release calming pheromones. Use a slow, gentle circular motion with just your fingertip. This creates a permanent emotional map in their brain. You are literally imprinting your love directly into their nervous system. It is a memory that never fades. Number 2. Narrating your daily life. Your cat desperately needs something from you that has nothing to do with food or toys. They need your voice. Brain scans reveal something incredible about feline development. Cats who are spoken to frequently actually develop a thicker, healthier auditory cortex. The part of their brain responsible for processing human speech literally grows in size. It creates brand new neural connections. On the flip side, there is a very serious consequence to silence. Cats raised in quiet, silent homes show negative neurological patterns. Their brains literally shrink slightly from a lack of daily mental stimulation. Your cat needs you to narrate your life to them. Studies prove they can understand dozens of human words, but more importantly, they recognize hundreds of different emotional tone patterns. You do not need to use a high-pitched baby voice. In fact, a super high pitch mimics the sound of a distressed kitten, which can actually cause them anxiety. They just need your normal, relaxed speaking voice. Talk to them exactly like you would a human friend. Tell them about your stressful day at work. Explain why you picked out their dinner. Talk about the weather looking out the window. They recognize your emotional state just from the steady rhythm of your breathing and speaking. In quiet homes, many cats simply stop meowing altogether. They learn that their voice does not matter. Keep talking to them. Number 3. The crucial morning acknowledgement. Between 5 and 7 in the morning, your cat performs a vital daily ritual. You probably sleep right through it. Animal behaviorists call this the morning social check. Your cat needs to confirm that their family group is fully intact. In the wild, this ancient instinct meant checking to make sure everyone survived the dangerous night. The way you respond to your cat in the very first 10 seconds of waking up determines their entire emotional state for the rest of the day. Cats who receive a gentle morning acknowledgement behave entirely differently. This can be something as simple as a quiet, good morning, a soft touch on the head, or a slow, sleepy blink. Cats who get this connection eat better throughout the day. They play more actively. They even fall into a much deeper, more restful sleep the next night. However, cats who are completely ignored during this morning check suffer emotionally. They tend to hide more and lose their appetite. If you ignore this morning greeting for just 2 weeks, they will simply stop trying. Their brain stops expecting a connection with you. The effort required from you is incredibly small. You do not even need to get out of bed. Just open your eyes, look at them, and say a soft word. That tiny gesture activates their feeling of safety for the next 16 hours. Number 4. Standing guard during vulnerable moments. There is a deeply ingrained wild instinct that your domestic cat still carries today. In the wild, felines are apex predators, but they are also small enough to be prey for larger animals. This means they feel incredibly vulnerable during two specific activities: eating and using the litter box. When their head is down in a food bowl, they cannot see what is sneaking up behind them. When they are in the litter box, they are physically trapped and entirely exposed. Your cat hopes that you will step up and act as their protector during these moments. Have you ever noticed your cat constantly looking up at you while they eat? Or perhaps they refuse to eat unless you are standing nearby in the kitchen. This is not just a quirky habit. It is a profound display of trust, and they are asking for a favor. They are asking you to watch their back. By standing quietly nearby while they finish their meal, you are serving as their lookout. You are telling them that the environment is completely safe because you are on guard. When you provide this silent protection, their nervous system completely relaxes. They can digest their food properly without a flood of stress hormones. It is one of the most powerful, unspoken acts of love you can offer. You are proving that you are a reliable partner in their survival. Number 5, establishing a calm departure ritual. The way you leave your house in the morning changes everything for your cat. In fact, you might be accidentally traumatizing them every time you walk out the front door. Research shows that cats begin to experience separation anxiety about 20 minutes before you actually leave. They are brilliant at recognizing your subtle routines. They hear the jingle of your car keys. They watch you put on your work shoes. They see you grab your bag. As soon as the sequence starts, their tiny heart rate jumps significantly. Stress hormones begin to flood their body. Most people make one of two massive mistakes in this moment. They either completely ignore the cat, or they make a huge emotional drawn-out goodbye. Both of these behaviors cause lasting psychological stress. Your cat desperately needs a consistent departure ritual. They need a calm, predictable pattern that signals you will eventually return. Specialists recommend picking one specific action and doing it every single time you leave. You can say a specific phrase in a calm, flat tone. You can place a single treat in the exact same spot on the floor. Through daily repetition, this creates a feeling of safety in their brain. Cats with a set departure ritual show drastically less destructive behavior. They do not pace the hallways, and their fear center remains totally calm. Without this ritual, your cat spends hours frozen in a state of high alert, waiting for a return they cannot predict. Number 6, the sacred welcome home reunion. Just as your departure is highly stressful, your return is a massive emotional event. When you unlock the front door after being gone for hours, your cat is not just waiting for their dinner. They are waiting for a critical biological reset. While you were out in the world, you gathered thousands of strange, unfamiliar smells on your clothes and shoes. To a highly sensitive feline, you come home smelling like a complete stranger. This can trigger a brief moment of anxiety. They need a sacred welcome home ritual to reaffirm your bond. When your cat greets you at the door, weaving through your legs and rubbing their cheeks against your shins, they are doing essential work. They are urgently applying their own pheromones back onto your body. They are masking the strange smells of the outside world and reclaiming you as their own. Your cat hopes that you will take a moment to participate in this reunion. Drop your bags, kneel down to their level, and let them complete this scent mingling process. Speak to them in a soft, welcoming voice. Give them a few dedicated minutes of your undivided attention. This immediate olfactory reunion completely resets their nervous system. It drops their cortisol levels back to normal. By participating, you are telling them that the pack is officially reunited and the territory is safe once again. Number 7, preserving their invisible scent landscape. Humans navigate the world primarily using our eyes. We like things to look clean, tidy, and perfectly organized. But your cat navigates their entire world through scent. Their primary sense of security comes from the invisible landscape of pheromones they have carefully spread around your home. Every time they scratch a post, sleep on a blanket, or rub against a sofa cushion, they are leaving a chemical message that says they are safe here. One of the greatest acts of love you can offer your cat is to respect and preserve this invisible map. When you decide to do a massive spring cleaning, washing all their favorite bedding, scrubbing the furniture, and vacuuming every corner on the exact same day, you are essentially erasing their home. You are wiping their emotional hard drive completely clean. To a cat, this is utterly terrifying. The home they knew is suddenly gone, replaced by harsh chemical smells. Your cat hopes that you will clean with their feelings in mind. Wash their favorite blankets on a rotating schedule, never all at once. Leave one heavily scented, comfortable, safe space untouched while you clean the rest of the room. By intentionally preserving their scent landscape, you are honoring their need for environmental security. You are proving that you understand how they view the world. Cats are highly complex, deeply emotional creatures. They do not just live in your house. They share a sophisticated emotional ecosystem with you. Every single interaction builds a permanent foundation of trust and love. By understanding and practicing these 7 profound acts, you can ensure your feline best friend feels cherished every single day of their life. I would absolutely love to hear about the incredible feline sharing your home. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is your cat's name?